Green taking on the Purple People Eaters, the Windy City Storm. Your starting lineup. Morgan Link, Lily Myers. It's gonna be Kyla Schneider on left wing. It's gonna be Kamiga and Magasino on the blue line. And it looks like on the Storm net. Or he's tying up something there. And something like he looks like he doesn't like what he's seeing there. So we're gonna patiently wait for them to get this one started. Looks like we're ready to roll. As we get ready for this face-off, Morgan Lee and Magasino on the blue line, left to right. Link gets over to Myers. Magasino picked off by Storm in the slot. Makes move left, Hasbrook's fires shot, saved by Di Silvestro. Into the left wing corner it goes. Back down the left wing corner. Magasino chips it up off the dashboard, down on the corner for Kamiga. Kamiga sends a breakout pass here to the inside for Schneider, who sends it right back down behind the net. And the door opens up there. We're going to get a whistle. Apparently that one wasn't lax. That's a safety hazard. So with 14:42 to go here in the first period, both teams will stand pat, and we'll get a face-off here. In the left wing circle as the face-off moves over to the right of Di Silvestro. In the slot goes Myers and Kamiga and Schneider. Face-off and a shot right off the draw there to Di Silvestro with the stick save. And a few ticks go off there. We're at 14:38. Link makes her way back into the face-off circle. It's Myers again and right there on the hash marks. Kamiga in the middle there. Along with Schneider here on the deep side. Face-off one by. And it's knocked down behind the net for Kamiga, who sends it off D to D. The boards. Myers kicked it out of his own, and it's going to be picked up by Storm. Cut off by Schneider. Sauced across here to the inside. Link coming in hard. Puts her in the wall. Picked off by Schneider to the blue line. It's going to be mohawked around. Here comes Delp from Storm. In front of Magasino. Wide right dot. Hits the brakes. Looking to fire a shot. Over the crossbar. Puck brings off the dashboard towards the blue line. Out of the zone it goes. That's going to be offsides. And we're going to get a whistle. And 14:09 to go. And Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Looking for the replay here.
Shot by Dillon, wide over.
Is that offsides? Couldn't see.
Yeah.
Your lineup now is going to be Barr, along with Adelino and Hanzar. Your blue liners are going to be Tubble and Winterkorn. And it's going to be controlled by Storm. Left to right, coming on the far side. Cuts back here to the middle. Pass Barr right up the board here, past Emerson. Emerson's going to knock it down, top of the right circle. Adelino comes in the right wing corner to pick it up behind Di Silvestro and sends it off to Winterkorn. Winterkorn and Hanzar on the breakout on the far side of Mission Benches. Going for the cross-ice pass, intercepted by Storm, drops it for Emerson. Emerson is slamming in, the puck's head down to the left wing corner, and it's Barr and Adelino on the forecheck. D-to-D pass off the boards in the back. Up and outside it goes to Storm, picked off by number 21. Storm coming across to number 14, Deuce, in front of Tubble. Tubble forced to throw it away right in front of the net of Di Silvestro, and it's going to be handed out by Winterkorn here on the near side. Makes the move, firing a shot, just left of Di Silvestro on the far side. The puck trickles off to Tubble, and Tubble out the hands are off her stick, picked off by Storm. Storm's going to have to regroup it. And with 13:18, here comes the Storm the other way. Right on the near side, across the blue line, right side hash marks, drops it for the D. And coming out is Mac Regan. Pass Mac into the hands of Winterkorn. Winterkorn down here in the right hash mark, sends it up to Mac Regan. Mac knocked past Barr, kicked away by Storm, picked up by Addison Stewart. It's Stewart and Regan. Dot, cross-ice pass for Mac. Out for a stick off to the right corner. It's going to be Kamiga coming in hard, and Babnick covering D. Off here to left wing hash marks. Now chipped into the corner for Mac. Mac going to work, curling around to the force hands. Sends it out to left point for Kamiga. Kamiga goes D to Magasino. Top left circle. Fires one. Shingard picked up by Magasino. Fires another one, but it goes behind the net. Kamiga left point. Sends it back over. Knocked down by Storm. Picked up by Stewart. Stewart in the slot. Tucks it in. Back over to Kamiga. High left cycle. Pressman. Firing one forward is going to be Mac. Back over to Kamiga. Knocked away by Storm. Kamiga fires one low. Off a Storm just stick in the left wing corner. Regan on the forecheck now. And Storm's going to pull it up here to the near side. Pinching in is going to be Kamiga. And it's Mac on the defensive side. And Babnick covering D. And Stewart goes for the line change. Making her way out there now is going to be Elaine Ritzel. Magasino patrolling right point. Puck goes down behind the goal line. It's Ritzel on the forecheck. On the right hash marks now. Picked up by Storm. Knocked down by. And we're going to get a whistle. And with 12:02 to go here in the first period, we'll get a face-off. It's going to be just outside the zone. Scotty up front. And your blue liners are going to be Winterkorn and Tubble. Face-off for Winterkorn. Mia around from right to left. Looking for the Bensonville bounce. No go. Sent back behind the net of the Storm. They're going to reverse the ice quick. Picked off by Winterkorn. Winterkorn rings it around here. Bensonville bounce.
Did work, but Maddie didn't get the shot away, and that slap shot A little higher would have gone in over the goal, I'd say.
So your lineup stays the same. It was Rattel in the slot, Ellis Scotty on the boards. Eddie Gaines took the face off. It's going to be Storm trying to kick it out, but Emerson does a nice job keeping it, sends it back behind the net. Ellis Scotty and knocked down by Storm. Here they're coming, sent it across, intercepted by Storm as they tried to break up the middle. Here comes Lane in the slot, makes move right top, fires a shot, blocker, save out for Gaines. Center smothering it before Maddie can get a stick on it.
Lane coming in, dekes the Storm defenseman with the shot. Rebound out, but Mission cannot get to it in time before the goalie covers it up.
Goaltender doing a nice job with a quick reaction there. 11:20 to go here in the period. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Here right up now is Schneider Link. Magazino high left. Hashberg fires a shot wide right. It's Lily Myers going to work in the right wing corner now. Harassed by two. She hits the brakes and sends right towards the net. In front, Kyler Schneider coming on the inside, defensive side of it. Out towards Magazino. Magazino sends it right back in. Kept in by Vanessa at the feet of the Purple People Eaters. Back in the hands of Green. Down behind the goal line it goes. Right to left, or left to right. Cut off by the D. Coming in is Schneider on the defensive or offensive side. It's thrown away into the hands of Morgan Link. Morgan rings it back around looking for that bounce and couldn't get it into the left wing corner. Coming on here to the near side is Schneider up off the glass. Bad bounce off one of the posts. And it's going to be Storm pulling it out here on the far side in front of the Storm benches. Link cuts her off right in front. Stepping up is Camigo. Blows the tire. Link takes her out. And we got two girls down. And it's got 3-on-2 in front of Magazino. Firing shot. And it's blocked by Magazino. Picked up by Lily Myers. Myers looking for the breakout now. Right in front of Mission benches. She gets taken down. In front of the penalty box now. Yep, we're going to get a penalty on interference. And going to call tripping as number 14, June period. Tripping is your call. The Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power pick along with Stewart and Gaines up front. And it's Tubble and Mac Regan. That's going to be an icing.
Back.
As the Mission head to their lineup, their offensive zone faceoff in the right wing circle. Looks like Coach Courtney stands pat.
Penalty by number 14. 2 minutes tripping at 10:25 in the first period.
10:16 here to go in the first. Babnick lines up along the half wall. Gaines at center. And it's Tubble along with Schneider on the blue line. Face off for Stewart. Coming in is going to be Gaines. Out to Tubble, right point. Tubble over to Schneider. Schneider top of the right circle. Lost off her stick. Picked up the loose change. Sends it out to Tubble, high point. Tubble fires one off the skate of the Storm in the right wing corner for Stewart. Stewart down behind the goal line, right to left, coming up here inside. Looking to get over to Babnick. Backing off the Storm. In and out they go. Sends it back down to the net. Picked off as they try. Storm picks it off as they try to get it over to Babnick. And that's going to be touched inside by Schneider just across the blue line. And just outside the zone with 9:48 to go here in the first period. Your lineup now is Rattel along with Link and Ellis Scotty up front. It's going to be Myers and Magazino on the blue line, left to right. Face off won by Storm in front of Magazino. Going to chip it past Vanessa in the left position. And Myers trying to puck protection. Kicked away by Storm, but picked up by Vanessa. And bottom right circle. Sends a cross ice pass for Link. It's Link in a 3-on-2 with Myers and Scotty. Top right circle. Link toss for Scotty. Scotty fires one, blocker save in the left. Loose change though, and from her knees chips it over to Morgan. Morgan makes a move here. Circle. Comes in towards the slot. Sends it in the left wing corner for Rattel. Rattel going to work. Cross ice pass for Vanessa. High right. Tie in the slot. Sends it down for Rattel. Rattel back to Vanessa. Vanessa over to Myers. Myers fires one low. Pad save in the left wing corner for Storm. Ellis Scotty coming in now. Here comes Lane Rattel on the forecheck. And it's Rattel sent up far side for Morgan. Morgan's got Vanessa creeping in. Morgan fakes and goes out to the outside top of the right circle. Coming on is Winterkorn. And it's going to be Morgan Link trying to chip it towards Rattel. And that power play is over. And we're even strength, folks. Rattel goes for the line change. It's going to be out towards Magazino here in the left point. Puck's going to trickle out of zone. And Michigan going to have to regroup. Vanessa goes D to Winterkorn. Winterkorn harassed by two. And here comes Mia trying to send up the ice. Fans on the pass, but finally gets control of it and sends it up to Scotty, who dumps it in deep. And it's going to be Adelino on the forecheck along with Kira Barr. Kira cuts her off here to the inside. Let them stretch the ice. It's going to be Storm right in front of Tubble. Emerson cuts her off. In the inside is going to be Hanser. And Tubble fishes out the loose change. Goes D to Winterkorn. Winterkorn up the ice looking for the cross ice pass over to Barr. That puck goes off a shin guard and out of play.
The Mission has insurance.
You know, we're going to have to question Coach Mandarino and Coach Aaron if they offer dental insurance to their coaches, because somebody was almost spitting chiclets over there. Face off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is going to be Amanda Rosen on D with Emerson Tubble. Your up front's going to be Barr along with Adelino and Hands. And it's going to be Rosen in the left wing corner. Tied up by 1. Knocked off the puck for Amanda. Amanda pushed her to the wall in the right wing corner for Emerson. 8:03 to go. Emerson shoves one forward. Cut off his Barr. Of Emerson. Emerson batting out. Here comes Adelino for support on the defensive side of it. Backing off his Tubble. Out to the right point. Walking it in. Coming in his hands. They're firing a shot. Head saved by Di Silvestro. Big kick all the way out to the left side. Knocked down by Otto. Otto over to Rosen. Rosen knuckling it forward towards Hanzar. And out of the zone it goes. Here comes Barr on the forecheck. Forced her to go to the outside. On the near side. Looking to pull it back. Barr on the forecheck. Send it up the ice. Pass Tubble inside the zone. Storm going for the line change. Going to be a Rosen going to work in the right wing corner. Rosen pulls it across. Trapping by 2. Sends it off here to the inside for Otto. Otto gets pinned in. And here comes Mott, sending a pass. Poke check away by Tubble. Knocked away by Stewart. And back here to the inside for Adelino. 7:21 to go here in the first. Otto circling here to the inside for Emerson. And Emerson with time and space. Here she goes. Sends one forward to Stewart. Addison across center ice. Now to blue line left circle. Trapped by 2. Hits the brakes and goes across ice in front of Mac Regan. And Mac bumps off of the Storm girl. And here they're coming out of the zone. Right in front of Vanessa and Olivia. And knocked down by a Magacino just inside the zone. Storm regains control. Here comes Mac Regan on the back check. Shot across right in front of Di Silvestro. Nobody home from Storm. It's going to be Olivia and one of the girls from Storm run into each other. Picked up by Addie. Kicking it forward towards Barr. That's out of the zone. That's offsides. No call. Picked up by Magacino. Making a move up the middle. Here comes Vanessa. Left side. High slot. Right side. Fires a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner. And chipped up in the air by Mac Regan. Mac knocked down by the Storm. Here they're coming across by Babnick. Babnick chipped it free over to Ella Scotty. Scotty bottom of the right wing corner. Now she gets hemmed in. And it's some Storm fans on it. Babnick just blows her up. And Lily's going to the box. Body checking is going to be the call on Babnick, I'm sure. She raised the shoulder right into that girl. So it's 6:26 to go here in the first period. Body checking is the call on Babnick. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. Whoop, get that one off. There we go. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission.
Parents.
Your penalty killers out there now are Lincoln Myers up front. And it's going to be Wintercorn and Tubble on the blue line. Centering pass knocked away by Wintercorn. Puck's going to trickle out of the zone. Nope, kept in by Storm. Myers comes out, forced to throw her. Storm looking to go to work on the far side, or near side. Out to the right point. Now here comes Myers. Blocked by Myers. Myers chipping it forward, trying to kick it out of the zone. Couldn't get to it. Lake kicks it out, and it's kept in by Storm. Here on the inside, right on the half wall, picked up by Wintercorn. Wintercorn's going to fire that one down. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one
all the way back. Penalty by number 10, Babnick. 2 minutes body checking at 6:26 in the first period.
Minute 3 remaining on that Dunkin' Donuts penalty kill. And a face-off goes to the right left wing circle to the right of Di Silvestro. Your penalty killers now are going to be Rattel and Mac Regan up front. And it's going to be Tubble and Wintercorn on the blue line. Puck sent down behind the net of Di Silvestro. Tubble gets to it easily. Sends it out here right hash marks for Rattel. Backing off the Storm. Rattel sent it out. That's going to be offsides. And we're going to get a whistle. And there's 5:49 to go here in the first. We're going to do it again. Get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us. And Mission completes the line change. Here comes Storm across blue line wide left in front of the Mission benches. Julie Deuce chips it in down low, and it's picked up by Storm. Storm fans on it, picked up by Magacino's going to chip it off in the left wing corner now. And Vanessa sends it forward up off the glass. Back in, top of circle, Storm firing a shot over the crossbar in the right wing corner for Kamiga. Kamiga slams at it, knocked down, top of the circle, picked up by Storm. Storm fires it from the right point, knocked down by Di Silvestro's glove, and tripped up by Kamiga. Off the back of the net, 3 purple jerseys down low. Here comes Kamiga now to tie up the stick. 22 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. They're looking for a penalty from the Storm bench, not going to get it. Just across blue line, that's going to be offsides. And that one should go all the way down, folks. That was pretty intentional, I would say. But we're not going to get that call either. You know how? Because the referee didn't call it. Now it's going to be Schneider, and it's going to be Tubble and Wintercorn on the blue line at the half wall there, right? Set up there, back from Tubble over to Gaines. Gaines chips it far side for Wintercorn. 5 seconds to go on that PK, and we're just about headed here. We're going to be even strength. Wintercorn battling it out in front of the Zamdors along with Gaines. That's Ella Scotty into the right wing corner for Storm. Cut off by Schnu on one in front of Tubble. Top of the right side, here they come. Tubble giving chase, right hash marks. Forced her to go in the corner. Sauce toward Di Silvestro. And that puck pops in and out of her glove. We're going to get a whistle with 4:33 to go. Face-off makes its way to the right wing circle. To the left of Di Silvestro's glove. And Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Mac Regan at center. In the slot's going to go Babnick and Stewart. Babnick gets the face-off, kicks it forward, kept in by Storm. Your blue liner is going to be Winterkorn and Tubble. And Winterkorn chips one towards Stewart. Back in the hands of Berate down low. Picked up by Emerson. Going to chip one forward towards Stewart. Can't get it out. Kept in by Storm. And it's going to be Winterkorn in the left wing corner. Shoves it off here to the inside. Emerson coming up here right across. Right wing Hassel trying to get it to Babnick. Chipped out of the zone. It's going to be Stewart. Stewart comes up the ice. Chipping it forward. Knocked down by Storm. Picked up by Stewart. And set all the way across in the right wing corner. Adelino on the forecheck now. It's Magasino and Kamiga controlling the blue line. And here comes Storm. Trying to muscle out of his zone. Picked up by Stewart. Knocked down by Storm. And thrown past Magasino into the left wing corner. 3:50 to go here in the period. In the left wing corner, it's Kamiga battling it out with two purple jerseys. Here comes Adelino for support to fish out the loose change. Otto met by one as the puck gets pinned in there along the boards. Coming across, Magasino gets bumped off the puck. It's picked up by Kamiga behind the net, Di Silvestro. And she goes D-to-D back here to the inside for Vanessa. Vanessa right up the ice for Babnick. Off of Babnick's skate, Lily's going to have to pick it up. Top of the blue line, top of the circle, looks to pull, fire shot, off the skate. Goaltender has to make a save. And Babnick's going to go to work in the left wing corner with Adelino on the offensive side of it. Hands are on the back check now as the puck trickles back out towards Tubble. And it's Tubble and Winterkorn at the blue line. High left point. Coming in is Otto. Otto fires one. Knocked down by the goaltender's glove in the right wing corner for Hanzar. Hanzar sends one back behind the net for Adelino, who's trucking across there to the left wing corner. Otto up off the boards, trying to get over to Hanzar. Hanzar coming in, streaking in his bar on the far side. Hanzar carries it across the slot. Comes in top of the right circle, comes down right dot. Patiently waits, sends it outside for Winterkorn. Winterkorn makes the move, Cale McCarr style. And it's kicked out of the zone by Storm. Good stick by number 15 there, that winger. And Emerson's going to send a sauce pass up to the bar. Bar chipping it forward towards Link. Link, left circle, comes in high, slot right, hash marks, drops it from Myers. Myers fires it in! And that's a Chicago mission goal! Top tip, where Mama hides the cookies! That's Lily Myers, folks. That was, who had the assist on that one, Rocco? Did you see it?
Link.
Link had the assist. There you go. I'm sure if there's another one, but it's 1-0.
Oh, yeah, there is.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
The Missioner headed up here 1-0. Your lineup now is going to be Schneider along with Lincoln Myers. That's going to be Kamiga and Vagasino. Looking to fire from the right hash marks is going to be Storm. Tied up by Kamiga, saved by Di Silvestro. Puck over by Schneider here, top of the right circle, picked off by Storm. Firing a shot right at Di Silvestro's chest. We're going to get a whistle with 2:27 remaining here in the first period.
Goal scored by number 46, Lily Myers, assisted by number 88, Morgan Link at 2:41 in the first period.
So Coach Courtney goes for the line change. And your lineup now is going to be Scotty along with Gaines and Rattel. Your blue liners are going to be Tubble and Winterkorn. It's going to be Storm coming right back inside the zone, looking for that set play off the face-off there. And they threw it out to an area where Rattel was, but just out of a reach on the far side. So Storm regrouping, going high right point. Here they're coming, getting the mission chasing. Top of their circle, blocked by Gaines. Going to be picked up by Tubble. Looking to fire one, is going to be Storm. Loose change knocked down by Maddie Gaines here. She's going to shove it out of the zone and intercepted by Storm. Maddie Gaines still battling on the forecheck there, knocked down by Storm, picked up by Rattel. Rattel sends one inside the zone, headed towards the goaltender of Storm. She's going to have to cover it as Maddie Gaines comes in for pressure. Buck 51 remains here in the first period, and we're going to get a whistle. And an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup now is going to be Myers, Lincoln, Schneider up front. And it's going to be Kamiga and Magasino. Myers on a face-off, going to fire one. Tied up by Storm, off to the right circle. It goes for Schneider. Schneider down low, cycling over for Link. Link, right hash mark, sends one to Magasino. Magasino fires one low, tipped by Schneider. Back in the hands of Myers. Myers fires one in! And that's another Chicago mission goal! Tell me what you see there, Rock. Did you get the replay?
Yep. A shot got blocked by Storm, which then goes to Lily Myers, so that would be unassisted, I'd say. And
well, I think Magasino gets the assist on the shot there, because Vanessa fires that one.
Yeah,
that's true. Count, so there you go. So it's 2-0, folks, and we're headed back to center ice. So your lineup now is going to be Babnick, Regan, and Stewart. Your blue liners are going to be Kamiga, Di Silvestro, and rings it off to the far side. Chipping forward is Babnick, Stewart over to Babnick. Babnick gets met by a Storm player, and they chip it up back out of the center ice.
Goal scored by number 46. Lily Myers. Assisted by number 27, Vanessa Maxino. At 1:39 in the first period.
Just over 1 minute remains here in the first period, folks. And it's going to be Vanessa, top of the right circle, comes in, hangs on to it, sending a pass towards Babnick, knocked away. And in the right wing corner, Matt gets shoved off the puck. In the right wing corner, here comes Storm trying to get it out of his zone, looking for the cross ice pass. Intercepted by Stewart. Walks the blue line, coming in. It's going to be Stewart versus 3. Intercepted by Storm. She tried to get it in deep. Thrown past Babnick at the feet of Tubble. Chopped that by Storm. Emerson's going to cut her off and run her off into the wall. Loose change collected by Emerson, trying to drop it over to Winterkorn. Puck's in ahead towards DeSilvestro, and it's picked up by Mac Regan with 37 seconds to go. Mac sends it up towards Babnick. That puck's going to go all the way down towards the goaltender, and the goaltender's going to have to play it. Babnick comes in for pressure, and 30 seconds flat here in the first period remains. It's 2-0 Chicago Mission. Your lineup now is going to be Schneider along with Lincoln Myers up front. It's going to be Tubble and Winterkorn on the blue line. Face off won by Storm as Link was tied up. It's going to run in front of Tubble and Winterkorn. Beats past Winterkorn. Tubble's going to take her wide left. Looking to fire a shot across, blocked by Tubble and sent behind the net for Winterkorn. 20 seconds to go. Winterkorn gets shoved off the puck. Emerson coming at the feet of Link with 8 seconds to go, and Link's going to come all the way down behind the net. Right to left with speed. Sauces went up the middle, knocked down by 3 trapping Storm players. Schneider flew the zone early there. Blocked shot by Winterkorn. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of 1, it's the Chicago Mission 2 and the Windy City Storm 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant. Welcome back, in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period. They're going to be Tubble and Winterkorn. On the near side there, Winterkorn trying to make the breakout pass towards Ellis Scotty. No goal is cut off by Ellis. Chips it out of the zone. It's going to be Lane Rattel trying to get the inside position. Chipped out by Lane Rattel. Tied up in one of the Storm. Down to the high point there, just past Winterkorn. And boy, that was a juicy chance for Mia thrown in the arm. And it's going to be covered by DeSilvestro. Winterkorn comes in, gives number 4 down a little whack on her stick. Says, don't you come near my goal. Silvestro still in the net in case you didn't know it. And there was 15 minutes on the clock to start this period. Mission changes the line here up on D. It's going to be Tubble in the slot along with Lane Rattel on the far side. And your liner's going to be Vanessa Magazino. So it's Magazino and Tubble on the blue line. Out to left point. Storm fires one. Looking for the tip in there. Gaines put some pressure on it. Bad bounce in the slot. It goes. Chipped out of the zone by Rattel. That puck's going to go all in on. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one
all the way back.
14 minutes to go here even, folks, in the second period. A long change. Then we're going to see. Making her way onto the ice now at D is going to be one Gianna Monaco. Your blue line, you're up front. It's going to be Barr along with Hanzar and Adelino. In the left wing corner, it's going to be Vanessa here. Mohawk around. Out to the left hash marks. Firing a shot low. Tipped by Storm in the left wing side. Sends it forward towards Hanzar. Hanzar trying to touch forward, intercepting the Storm. They pinched in hard on that. And it's picked up by Hanzar in left wing corner. Sends it across D to D. Gianna going to work in the right wing corner now. Coming out of Storm. Gianna popped it free for a Barr. Barr batted on the right wing half wall now. Backing off is Gianna. Thrown behind Gianna to the net. Picked up by Magazino here on the near side. Magazino a little patient. Sends it over to Hanzar. Hanzar's got Barr breaking. Hands are up, headmans it to Barr. Coming in at Adelino. Thrown out of center ice towards Winterkorn. Picked off by Storm. Knocked back in the hands of Vanessa. Vanessa sends one in, and it's chopped at by the Storm D. Here comes Barr on the forecheck, curling back around. It's long change in front of Dill. Dill firing a shot, blocked by Winterkorn, and chopped back Regan on the right half wall. Coming in is Emerson. Now Emerson's going to put her in the wall. Here coming is Mac for support. Chipped in the left right wing corner by Mac Regan. Takes her down as the girl from Storm is hanging on Emerson's stick. And back in the slot. Popped by Winterkorn. Back in the left wing corner for Emerson. Slams it up here to the inside for Stewart. Knocked free for Mac. Mac Stewart back in the hands of Winterkorn, who sends one up off the glass all the way now. And that's going to be an icing. And we're going to go here in the second period. Off from the Purple People Eaters to the right of D. Silvestro. Now, on the half wall is Lily Myers. Morgan Schneider far wide outside. And it's going to be Kamiga and Magazino on the blue line. And Magazino sends one, fires it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're circle, the right of D. Silvestro. In the slot goes Magazino and Schneider. Storm, but in the top left circle, cut off by a link. Back in left wing corner for Kamiga. And Kamiga sends it D to D to Magazino. Magazino, right hash marks, hits the brakes. Bodied up. Right dot, tied up by Link out to the left point. Bounces over her stick. Myers on the floor check here right in front of us. Knocked down by Myers. Myers try to pull drag shot, no go out. The Kamiga fires one, tipped by Schneider into the right wing. Myers trying to send it past the Link. Back in hands, big, turns it. That's going to be a Schneider goal! That goes from Myers to Link to Schneider. And with 11:55, the Chicago Mission are leading 3-0. From Lincoln Myers. Good, folks. Whoop, not 4, 3. Your lineup now, Lane Rattel, Maddie Gaines. On Winterkorn on the blue line, face-off controlled by Winterkorn. Up the ice for Gaines, intercepted by Storm. Here they're going across. Is going to be Scotty. She backs off. Loose change collected by Maddie Gaines, sends off to the far side for Tubble. Tubble met by one. Knocked down, a loose change collected by Rattel. Back in the hands of Emerson, chopped it by Storm. Loose change collected by Gaines. And Gaines poke checked away by Storm. Picked up by Scotty, or Winterkorn rather. Winterkorn across the line, sends one all the way down. That's going to be an icing. So bring that one
all the way back. Goal scored. Assisted by number 88, Morgan Link, and 46, Lily Myers, at 11:55 in the second period.
11:21 to go now, folks. A little bit of a change. It's Schneider, Kamiga, and Myers in the slot. Morgan Link at center, and Magazino on the right side on the half wall. Chips it forward toward Myers. Here comes Lily. Across blue line, right side, right circle comes in. Vanessa filling that lane right. Yeah, when they're battling it out behind it here, too, the referee had to turn around and look as Myers took exception to that little shot in the back, I think. And it's sent off to the far side. Pinching in is Kamiga, left wing corner now. Going to work is Olivia. Here comes Morgan Link on the inside. Knocked the stick out of this girl from. And the left wing hash wall here. Making her way on the ice is going to be Winterkorn. Myers covering on the defensive side. Schneider comes in the air. Top left circle, pucks to knuckle out of the zone, and Winterkorn puts a stick on it. Inside, carried by Storm. Winterkorn still battling it off in the right wing corner. She puts her in the wall. Puck is loose down in front of Zamdors. Coming is going to be Morgan Link. Morgan's got it battling it out. She gets the inside position on it, and it's picked up by Winterkorn. Winterkorn shoves it out to Myers. Picked up just past Myers. Hot press. In front of Kamiga, top left circle. Going to fire one low. Blocker saved by Di Silvestro. The juicy rebound missed by the Storm. Myers sends it up to Schneider. Back in the hands of, and with 10 minutes to go here in the period, Willie Myers fires one down. That'll be an icing, and we're going to bring that one
all the way back.
9:55 to go here in the second. Face off to the left wing. Mission completes the line change. Its hands are Adelino and Barr. Your blue liners are going to. Emerson regroups, chips it up towards. Here comes Amanda going to work. Amanda shoves it forward towards Barr. Barr between her legs trying to kick it out of the zone. Met by Adelino. Shin guard break for Adelino. It's Adelino up the ice. Left wing Hashmarks makes the move to the backhand. Fires a save by the Storm. Goaltender with 9:25 to go. Back in the hands of Barr. Barr down to Otto. Otto trying to get it to Hanzar. Otto sends one forward off the back. Touches it inside the zone. Into the right wing corner. And going for the line change is going to be the mission. Out past Barr. Thrown past Hanzar. That puck's going to head inside the zone. Magazino going to get it at the left dot here on the near side. And Vanessa cuts back to the middle. Curls back around. A little spinorama in the left wing corner. Met by two girls from Storm. Puck trickles out to the far side. Vanessa goes and gets it herself. Right wing corner off of Vanessa's jersey. Drops it down for Mack. Mack behind the net. Shoves it up off the boards here for Stewart. Stewart, left wing Hashmarks on the near side. Shoves the bob pass up for Babnick. It's Babnick. Top where she'll make the move. Fires a shot. Sticked off by the defenseman. 37 to go here in the period. Babnick going to work battle on circle along with Mack. Loose change collected by Stewart. Mack sends it behind the net. And there's bodies on the ground there for the Purple People Eaters here on the inside. Thrown past Stewart. Knocked down by Magazine at the blue line all the way across on the far side. Babnick making chase. And it'll be Regan coming in on the forecheck. Thrown out past Mack. Tied up is Kamiga there at center ice. Face-off dot. And here they come to the way in a 2-on-1 and back checking is Kamiga and Stewart. Puck's going to just knock it quite out of his zone. Yes, he blows the whistle. He needs to shake up that whistle a little bit there. You couldn't really hear it. So 8:11 to go here in the second period. And we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is going to be Scotty along with Rattel and Gaines. And it's going to be Tubble and Wintercorn. Face-off won by Storm. Cross-ice pass cut off by Scotty, but thrown inside the zone. That's going to be offsides once again. And we're going to get a whistle. Your lineup now. Scotty will wind up wide right here. Inside of Wintercorn. Loose change picked up by Tubble on a face-off. Rattel knocked down by Storm, picked up by Rattel. Rattel shoves it forward towards Gaines. Not kept in by Rattel. Pitching in is Scotty filling the lane. Right hash marks coming in as a Storm to fish it out of the corner. Scotty and Gaines giving chases on the forecheck there. Rattel pops it free for Emerson on the left point. Emerson sends it right over to Lane. Lane, left hash mark, sends one towards Scotty in the slot. Intercepted by Storm. Here they're coming out of it on the near side. Cross-ice pass, cut off by Maddie Gaines, kept inside the zone. Knocked down by Scotty. It's going right back into the right wing corner. It's going to work down low. It's going to be Storm. Sent off here to the near side. Right wing hash marks. Trying to throw it up the ice is Storm looking for the stretch pass. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one
all the way back.
7:23 to go. Here in the second period, Mission completes the line change. It's Lily Myers making her way over to the slot. Morgan Link at center. Kyla Schneider on right wing. And Vanessa Magazino, Olivia Kamiga on the blue line from right to left. Pinching it is Kamiga on the half wall there. Storm tried to send it forward, cut off by Schneider, who sends one right back in behind the goal line, left to right. It's Myers going to work in the right wing corner now. She sends one back behind the net, playing catch with it. Coming in is Kamiga pinching in on the left D. Olivia chipped it free from Morgan, knocked away by Storm, and right back in the hands of Lily Myers. Myers back over to Morgan Link. She chips it out towards Kamiga, and it's fished out by Storm. Collected by Magazino, sends one forward towards Myers. Myers going to shove one in, and it's going to be offsides. It must have been slowed up across the blue line. And with 6:53 to go, Mission are going to go for the line change. And we're going to get a face-off right in front of us, just outside the zone. It's Barr out and bouncing pass across the defensive stick. Barr on the forecheck now, takes her down and puts her on the wall. Barr's going. At 6:16 to go here, folks, in the second period. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. It's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Ebnick and Rattel up front, and it's going to be Kamiga and Magazino on the blue line. Face-off goes to the left of Di Silvestro.
Penalty on number 7, Kira Barr. 2 minutes roughing at 6:16 in second.
I don't know if I like that call. Do you, Rod?
Not really.
Some of the hitting high priority penalty, but no icing. He's going to wave that off. It's Rattel on the forecheck. There's a $1.20 to go on that Timmy Hortons PK. Rattel player to throw a cross-ice pass. Babnick comes in and puts a little pressure on it. Right back up here to the inside. Rattel gets back in space. And Storm sends it in deep. Right to left. Puck or left to right. Trying to shove it forward. One hand is Kamiga tied up by Storm. And down behind the goal line. Storm coming around. Right to left. Centering pass out. Intercepted by Babnick out to the left point. Fires one low. Stick or pad save by Di Silvestro back in the left wing corner from Vanessa. Vanessa sends one down. That's going to be an icing.
Back.
5:32 to go. And an offensive zone face-off for the Storm. Goes for the line change. 46 seconds to go on that hash marks. Emerson coming out the player. Forced her to go into the right wing corner. Trying to make a move. Emerson, good defensive poke. Checks it free down behind the net. Towards his doors. Emerson giving chase. In the left wing corner. Here comes Wintercorn. Wintercorn popped it free, but the girl from Storm spins around. Back behind the net. Looking to play it down from the corners, down behind the net. Emerson forced her to go underneath the net. Let him have it down there. They can't score. Out to the left point. Coming out is Stewart. Makes a move around Stewart. Is free by Addison. Thrown past Regan down behind the net for Emerson. Emerson, right hash marks. Backhands it out of the zone. Chalmerson style, but knocked down by Storm. Right hash marks. In the fire by Di Silvestro, and she flashes the leather with 3 seconds to go on that Tibby Hortons PK. Anything to see there, Ron? 3 seconds to go. And Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Out there now is Gaines and Eliscotti up front. And it's going to be Wintercorn and Tubble on the blue line, and that PK. In the left wing corner, puck goes off to the far side for Emerson. Emerson trying to get out to Rattel. No go, but in the hands of Gaines. Knocked free by Emerson. Back in the slot for Wintercorn. Fires one. And that's going to be Rattel on the forecheck there, but that's going to be an icing. We're going to get a whistle. And with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in that one.
All the way back.
For Coach Courtney's squad. Ellis Scotty and Lane Rattel along with Maddie Gaines up front. It's going to be Kamiga and Magasino. Goes Rattel, then Magasino and Scotty. Face off tied up by Gaines. Shove forward by Kamiga. Get over to Ellis Scotty. They split it up. Here it comes in a 2-on-1. Ellis Scotty wide right. Rattel left. Scotty's cross ice pass for Rattel. Just out of her reaching hands. And now Lane Rattel fires one just off the back of the net there in the right wing corner. It goes. Pinching is Sam Magasino. She backs off now, and Mission set up the forecheck. Here comes Maddie Gaines. Ellis Scotty in support. In the right wing corner, Scotty pulls it back. Bottom right show. Center pass for Schneider. Knocked away by Storm. Picked up by Scotty. Scotty fires one. And the goaltender snatches it out of midair. And get a couple of whacks in the back legs of Kyla Schneider, and she laughs at him. Says, you can't hurt me none. At 4:03 to go here in the second period. Your lineup now is Coach Courtney goes for the complete line change, or nope, defensive change it looks like. It's going to be Schneider along with Morgan Link and Lily Myers. Your blue liners are going to be Wintercorn and Rosen. Fading on a pass is Storm. Morgan Link on a forecheck is a 1-2-2 set up by the missionary. Thrown past Schneider, picking it forward towards Rosen. Rosen ships it over here to Myers. Hope checked away by Storm. Here they're coming. Storm Schuster, top to right, left circle. In the hands of Rosen, sends one out here to Schneider. And Schneider kicks one over to Myers. Myers in a foot race now with 3:40 to go. Fanning on the pass is going to be Storm. Dropping it for Link is going to be Myers. And coming out of the firing it out is going to be Wintercorn high over on the glass on the left wing side. Lily Myers coming in on the forecheck. She puts a body on it, slammed out by Storm, intercepted by Rosen. Rosen, blue line, sends it across to Wintercorn. Wintercorn right up the ice from Link. Link cross blue line, top left right circle, comes in right dot. Poke checked away by Storm and collected by Morgan. Morgan out to Wintercorn. Wintercorn right side, fires one low. Stick saved by the goaltender. Morgan Link comes crashing in there. The goaltender from Storm smothering it quick. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. It's going to be Adelino along with Barr and Hanzar. And it's going to be Kamiga and Magasino up front. Barr in the slot. Hanzar on the right hash marks. Adelino going to the right wing corner off that face out to Freshwood. List up by Hanzar. Hanzar sends it back behind the net. Met by Storm. Two girls behind that Storm. Well, Storm girls behind the net. Hanzar chips it off here to the right side. Here comes Adelino on the back check. Otto going to try to push her off the puck. Couldn't do it. Right in front, makes a move around Magazino. Top of the coming in is Kamiga. Poke checked away by Kamiga. And they're going to call Olivia for a penalty there.
Let's see here. That actually, honestly, that looks like she tripped on the ice and did not trip on the stick.
I could have sworn we had possession of the puck before she flew in the air, but nonetheless, we're headed to the penalty kill, folks. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty
without a box.
Your penalty kill unit out there now. Mac Regan along with Addison Stewart up front. It's going to be Winterkorn and Tubble on the blue line. That puck went up and over out of the glass, not a play. We're going to do it again here from the left wing circle to the right of DeSilvestro with 2:48 to go here in the second period. It's $1.25 remaining on that Classic Packaging PK. It's Mac on your faceoff. Pulls it back into the corner for Emerson with a backhand pass on the far side for Addison. Stewart trying to get over to Mac. She's pinned in by two quick. Storm got on that one fast. Puck's in a muscle out of his own. Stewart pushes it forward. She's tripped up, and there's no call on that one. They're probably not going to call it because there was no puck involved. It's going to be Emerson. Emerson sends one down on the right wing corner. And Emerson going to work right to left. She gets shoved into the wall. Storm kicks it off in the left wing corners. Mac Regan on the path of forecheck now. Sauced up in the air, knocked down by Stewart. Stewart at center ice, makes a move out of it right in front of us. Here comes Addison, shoves it forward. She gets slammed into the wall and picked up by Mac Regan. Stewart fires one in, down behind the goal line. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the period. 46 seconds on that Classic Packaging PK. And Mac cut it off, and the Michigan get a line change in. Your forecheckers now are going to be Babnick and Rattel. Your blue liners are going to be Magazino and Winterkorn. And it's going to be Rattel. Sends one forward to Babnick. Little saucer across. Babnick takes her down on the slide. Fires one over the crossbars. Rattel. And it's picked up by the Storm here in the right wing corner. Thrown out, knocked down by Winterkorn. It's going to be Winterkorn in a foot race. She's tied up right in front of the blue line there. Picks up the loose change, goes cross ice for Rattel. And a puck goes off in front of Michigan benches. Bounces off the boards in the left wing corner. Harassing is Babnick. Knocked up in the air by Rattel. And it's going to be Storm coming the other way to 3-on-2. High right side in front of Winterkorn. Drops the top of the right dot. Looks at fire shot. Saved by DeSilvestro. And with 5 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK, we're going to get a whistle.
Odd man rush for Storm. It's 3-on-2, and Lane Rattel gets the back check, but they get a drop pass, and DeSilvestro with the save.
5 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. 1:28 to go here in the period. Coach Courtney goes for the line change up front. It's Otto and Barr. It's going to be Magazino and Tubble on the blue line. In the right wing corner for Emerson. Emerson slams it out here to the inside for Magazino. Picked up by Storm. And we've knocked down. Magazino takes her down right at the dot. Took down Dill. Then he goes DDD to Tubble. Tubble over to Barr. Barr at the blue line there. Pushes it out toward by Adelino. Kick back towards Barr. Barr sent into Storm. Throws it away. Back inside their own net zone here. With 1:06 to go here in the period. Storm on the breakout here on the near side. Cut off by Kira Barr. Sauced up the centering ice. Tied up. Taken down by Dill. They're taken down by Magazino. And Vanessa's going to the box for tripping with 57.8 seconds to go here in the second period. That's the fourth penalty of the game so far for Gang Green.
If you got tickets to today's game and Michigan gets another penalty, you will get free crumble cookie. Only good on Sundays.
That coupon only good on Sundays, folks. Your penalty kill now brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, Chicago Mission.
Parents.
Number 21 is Olivia Kamiga.
Penalty by number 21, Olivia. 2 minutes tripping at 2:52 in second period. And also a penalty by number 27, Olivia. Vanessa Magazino. 2 minutes tripping at 57.8 seconds to go in the second period.
Your penalty killers out there now with 37.9 seconds to go here in the second period. Coach Courtney, it's going to be Schneider and Eliscotti up front. It's going to be Kamiga and Tubble on the blue line. Tubble on the half wall. Kamiga and Schneider in the slot. Face off by Scotty. Out to the left point. Cut off by Storm's Lamb. Top of the left circle. Scotty hit the shoulder of that girl. Knocked the puck loose. It's going to be Schneider tied up right there in right half. Well, sent out to the right point. Coming out of Schneider. Looking to block the shot. Fires one low. Tipped by the Storm. Off the right post and down behind the net. Emerson tops it up off the glass. Here to the left wing side. Chipped out by Eliscotti. Puck's going to get out of the zone. 15 seconds to go here in the period. Scotty on the forecheck. Good pressure by Gang Green. Back in hand. Sent back across to the Michigan blue line in front of their benches. There's 4 seconds to go. Thrown away by Storm. So at the end of the second period, it's the Chicago Mission 3 and the Windy City Storm 0. Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball. Ignite the night. At least that's what it says on a bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Bensonville. That's the edge on John Street. Bensonville, the gateway to opportunity. At least that's what the sign says when you drive into town. Your starting lineup for the final frame. Winterkorn, Rattel, Babnick, Emerson Tubble playing safety. Bella Di Silvestro in the net. I think this is a Dunkin' Donuts PK. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. 15 minutes on the clock. There was 32 seconds remaining on that one-man advantage. That's the Dunkin' Donuts PK. Rattel controlling over here for Winterkorn. Winterkorn shoves one forward. And here Storm shoves up the ice. Knocked down by Rattel. Picked up by Dilla. Storm top where it's Winterkorn on the back check. Right hash mark shoves her into the wall. And then the right wing corner it goes for Rattel. Slams one off the back of the boards. All the way out to the left point. Cut off by Babnick. Babnick trips her up. No call. Shoved it forward for Babnick. If Babnick tried to one-hand it to Rattel. Rattel's offsides. She needed to walk the blue line there, and her left skate was just across the blue line. We're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone, and that's going to do it here for that Dunkin' Donuts PK. And we're headed right back outside the zone, right in front of the Storm benches now. Your lineup now is going to be Kyla Schneider, Morgan Link, Lily Myers on right wing. It's Kamiga and Magazino on the blue line. 14:27 to go. Face-off one cleanly for Magazino, who's going to fire one in deep. Behind the net of the goaltender on the left wing side. Center pass from Schneider, picked off by Storm, tied up by Morgan Link. Is going to work here on the right left half wall. Schneider comes in, looking at centering pass. She gets slammed into the wall. Coming down to the right left wing corner. Link comes ferociously on forecheck. Slammed back in by Kamiga. And the puck heads back down the left wing corner. Controlling by Storm. Up off the glass towards Dill. Intercepted by Lily Myers. High point. And the puck's going to trickle out of the zone in the hands of Lily, who's going to backhand pass for Vanessa under pressure. Quickest from Magazino, who chips one forward towards Lily. Lily right in front, battling it out with two. Storm throws it right up the boards out of the zone. And collected by Schneider. Schneider right in front of us. Chips it off the boards here for Gaines. Maddie Gaines going to work. Gaines inside the zone. Knocked off the puck by three purple jerseys. And here comes Storm, knocked out of the air. Out of the zone for Olivia. Kamiga looking for the cross ice pass for Tubble. Tubble on the far side. Cuts across center ice and sends one in deep. Brings it around hard. Off the Bensonville bounce. Right wing corner. Picked up by Scotty. No go. Swatted away by Storm. Sends one forward. Touched by Rattel. Emerson didn't see the girl behind her and is picked off by Storm. Top of the left circle. Coming in fire shot. Blocked by Winterkorn in the left wing corner. Backhanded by Gaines. Gaines out to Winterkorn. Winterkorn shoving forward towards Rattel. Winterkorn still on the forecheck. Thrown right back out of the zone by Storm. Picked up by Gaines. Sends it back to Tubble. Tubble right across the ice for Rattel. Rattel fires one in wide left of the goal line. And bouncing off the boards in the right wing corner. Ellis Scotty on the forecheck with Gaines. Top of the circle. Puck is loose. Swinging a miss by Winterkorn. Coming in is Babnick. Shoved off the puck in the left wing corner for Tubble. Tubble going to work left to right here on the near side. Knocked off by two. Comes in Storm. But Emerson going to work there. Chipped it out towards Gaines. Right hash marks there. Babnick trying to shove it forward. Muscled out of the zone by Gaines. Collected by Storm. Right back up the ice. That's going to be an offside. So we're going to get a whistle with 12:43 to go here in the third period. Face-off goes just outside the zone. Right in front of us. And we're going to do it once again. It's Babnick along with Mac Regan, Addison Stewart. Your blue liners are going to be Vanessa Magazino and Olivia Kamiga. Here comes Stewart across center ice. Mac Regan gets tripped up by one of the girls from Storm. Back in the right wing corner it goes. And here comes Storm out of zone. Throws it toward the blue line. Kept in by Magazino. Back into the left wing corner. It's going to be Babnick on the forecheck now. Lily gives a little bit of fake. Chips it down low. Picked up by Stewart. Stewart, bottom left circle. Looking to cycle it for Kamiga. Kamiga left hash marks. Fires one low. Babnick gets dumped over in a slot. Bouncing puck is loose from Magazino. Right hash mark. Sends on the net. Touched by Babnick. Behind the net it goes. Picked up by Kamiga. Kamiga left wing corner. Sends one back behind the net. Babnick battling it out with two girls from Storm. Fished out by Mac. Mac curling back around to her forehand. Cuts back down low. Hits the brakes and sends it out high to Kamiga. Kamiga from the left point. Sends it over in the left wing corner for Stewart now. Stewart left hash marks, leaves it for Olivia. Olivia chips that one off the back of the net, it goes, and it's picked off by Babnick. Babnick couldn't get control of it now and sends it back behind the net. Storm going to work, hitting the brakes past Mac, going to have to regroup his mission on the forecheck. It's Stewart coming in out as F1, thrown out past Stewart and Kamiga. Puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off going all the way down the left wing circle in the offensive zone for Gang Green. Your lineup now, Anzar, Adelino, and Barr, and it's going to be Winterkorn and G. On D. Face up. Barr tries to fire one right off the face off, and the goaltender flashing the leather right there. And we're going to get a whistle. Back in the corner it goes, and it's picked up by to the right point from Winterkorn. Winterkorn over to Barr. Barr sends it across ice for Hanzar. Hanzar going to work here right in front of us. Hanzar tipping it back into the corner. Monaco patrolling the left point here. Adelino sends it out to Storm, sending out to G. G sends one right back in the left wing corner now. And it's going to be Adelino sends one back to the net. The goaltender's going to smother it off the back of her blocker there. And with 11:10 remaining here in the period, Coach Courtney goes for a line change. A wholesale change as it is. 5 in, 5 out. Kyla Schneider, Morgan Link, and Lily Myers up front. It's going to be Kamiga and Magasino on your blue line. And a face off to the left wing circle. Schneider on the half wall. Lily Myers top of the left circle there towards the slot. And Magasino, Kamiga left to right. Going towards the net, picked off by Storm. Left to right, here they come. Myers on the forecheck. Stepping in is Kamiga. Chip past her is Storm. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Magasino. Morgan Link with the back check. Cuts across the slot. Drops it for Schneider here in the right wing corner. And here on the near side, they go cross ice. Out towards Lily Myers. Bob pass up towards the blue line. Myers gets tripped up and taken down. Chopped at by Morgan Link. And it's going to be Schneider on the forecheck. Storm looking to pull it back inside their own zone. Myers puts her force to take the pass cross ice. And here comes Storm inside the zone. Collapsing with the sea of green there in the right wing corner for Kamiga. Kamiga on the half wall. Sends a saucer pass out to Myers. Myers chopped it free. Knocked away by Storm. Loose change collected by Myers. Myers fires one in towards the boards. Ringing around for left right. Bob passer. Bouncing will bounce here into the corner. And here right in front of us. Getting out of zone. Nope. Kept in by Maddie Gaines. Schneider backs out of zone. Goes for a line change. Toe drag by Gaines. Firing a shot. Saved by the goaltender back behind the net. Chopping at it was going to be Ella Scotty. But the Storm picks it up on the far side. Scotty blows her up and puts her in the wall. No. And we're going to get an offsides call. With 10:04 to go here in the third period.
Pretty big hit there, I'd say.
No call. Yeah, no call on the hit.
Call.
Letting them play a little bit. My kind of hockey, folks. It's Rattel Gaines along with Ella Scotty. Your blue liners are going to be Winterkorn and Tubble. Face-off was mission controlled there. It's picked up by Gaines. Gaines in the left wing quarter cuts it off. Coming on past Rattel. Here comes Storm pushing it up the ice. Trying to chip it past Tubble. Tubble gets on the inside, and I love that play. Emerson uses the body of the Storm girl to push her forward and pick up some speed. In the right wing corner now. Storm looking to send one out to the slot. And out towards the Mission benches there. Coming out is going to be Scotty firing off in the right wing corner here to the near side. It's picked off by Winterkorn. Knocked down by Storm. Swing and miss by Gaines. Puck rings behind the net for Emerson. Tubble going to work on the far side. Sends one forward towards Scotty. Pushing it out of the zone. Picked up by Storm. Storm sends one cross ice, D to D. Storm looking to regroup. Ella Scotty on the forecheck. Sends one forward, picked up by Ella. Sends it all the way down to the right wing corner. And it's Mac Regan coming in hard. Mac in the right wing corner, tied up and stick in front of the boards. Chip free for Back in the hands of Mac. Mac swatted away by the Storm. And Mac on the forecheck now. Coming off cross against Lamb. It's going to be Addison Stewart on the forecheck now. Sauce one out past Magasino. Swatted at by Manessa. Cut off by Stewart. Stewart back in the hands of Mac. Mac just gets cross-checked in her grill. And she's going to the box. And she gets her hand, and what did I do? Let's take a look at that replay, folks. Here comes Lamb, and just, oh yeah, left hand right in her grill. That's head contact, folks. That should be a 2 and a 10. We're not going to get that call, I don't think. So Lamb goes to the box. Sorry, Rock, what are you going to say there?
I feel like it should be a 2 and 10. That is head contact, as I saw in the replay and in the game. But the fact that just now in the third period that they're calling most of the hits that are pretty much illegal I am surprised by.
Well, we've only called one so far, so we're not that big of a deal. But this power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beef and Red Hots, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Stop in and see Andy. Tell him I said hi. That's an icing, isn't it, Rock?
Yes, it is, because we're bringing that one all the way back. Storm penalty by number 28. 2 minutes roughing at 8:52 in the third period.
1:18 to go on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. Your power play lineup out there now is Ella Scotty, Morgan Link, Lane Rattel, Lily Myers, and Vanessa Magasino. are your Blue Liners. It's Rattel going to work in the left wing corner. Serving pass for Scotty gets shoved on the puck, picked off by Storm. Knocked up in the air by Morgan Link. Pinching in is Magazino. Chipped out of the zone by Storm. Here they're coming in a 2-on-1 against Myers. Centering pass blocked by Myers. Center pass across. Intercepted by Ellis Scotty. Knocked down by Storm. Back in the hands of Morgan Link. Left wing half wall coming out. Knocked back into the corner by Storm. Cut off by Morgan. Morgan put a body on it. Pinching free. Storm picks up loose change here. 45 seconds to go on that big Bubby's Beef from Red House power play. Poke check by Rattel. Sent off to the right half. Hash marks for Storm. Who's on the power play here, folks? Doesn't look like Gangrene right now. 34 seconds to go on that one-man advantage for Bubby's Beef and Red Hots. Inside the zone for Rattel. Rattel, top of the circle, makes a move, left dot, comes to the head, fires a shot. Off of the stick of the Storm defender into the net. Not a play it goes with 7:47 to go. Nice move by Rattel there, huh, Rock?
Yeah. Getting around those Storm purple peepulators, the Storm defenders by stick handle. Guess
Nice.
she'd be working on that at home.
I like that play by Rattel. It was a nice move. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Maddie Gaines along with Babnick and Schneider, it looks like. Oh, I'm sorry, Edison Stewart. Schneider is out there, but she's playing D with Emerson. So with 18 seconds to go on this Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play, 7:40 to go here in the third period. We're going to do a face-off just outside the Mission zone. Face-off one for Schneider. Schneider sends it over to Babnick. Babnick cross center, sends it in deep. 12 seconds to go on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. Down behind that, here comes Stewart to chip it out towards Maddie Gaines. Gaines, left wing hash marks, sends it back out to Tubble. Tubble playing catch with Gaines. Gaines back to Tubble, high point, over to the right dot for Schneider. Schneider walks one in, slow to the right hash mark, fires the backhand shot, saved by the defender, and knocked down by Babnick. Out of the zone it goes for Schneider. That power play is over, and we're back to even strength. Picked off by Stewart, chips it forward to Babnick. Babnick, top of the right circle, chips across for Gaines. Gaines fires the shot off the post and bounces out to the right hash marks. Storm coming out of his zone quick. Here comes number 14 across the blue line, top of the right circle's deuce in front of Kamiga, fires a shot right into the glove of Bella Di Silvestro, and we're going to get a whistle. That's 6:55 to go here in the period.
If Maddie would have aimed just a tiny bit left, maybe the width of the post to the left, a couple inches or centimeters, that would have gone in and Storm would not be in our zone.
Face off there for Barr, along with Adelino and Hanzar up front. Your blue liners are going to be Magazino and Kamiga. In the left wing corner, it's a battle down there. Magazino chips off here to the far near side. Centering pass out to the left point. Going D-to-D out to Lamb. Poke check by Barr, out of the zone, tipped by Hanzar, I believe. And it's going to trickle out, and Storm, we're going to have to regroup. D-to-D pass here. Barr on the forecheck. Send it forward, right up the ice. Walking in, top of the right circle, cut off by Kamiga. Tied up by Adelino. Otto going to work, hitting the brakes behind Di Silvestro. And she sends it off D-to-D for Magazino. Magazino left wing side, sends it out to Barr. Barr cut off by Storm, kept in, left point. Looking to fire one across. All the way high into the glass by the referee. Get out of the way, Stripes. Chopped that by Kamiga. Kamiga pins her in the wall, takes her down. Otto comes in and puts a shoulder on her and levels her. Picked up by Barr. Fans wanted a penalty, not going to get one.
Yeah,
Barr sends one back out. They've been letting them play for the most part. I think the only reason they called, the reason they called the one on, that Mac took was because that was pretty much a.
Yep.
Otherwise, they haven't been calling much. It's going to be Barr here on the near side. Adelino with support. Here comes Willie Myers. Sent one for Barr. Going to work left dot. Sends it to the net. Tipped by the defender. Picked up by Adelino by Zamdors. Now sending pass. Kicked away by Storm. All right into the goaltender's pads. And Storm comes up on the far side. Sends it up off the glass. Almost had Coach Pedri spitting chiclets. I don't know if Storm has dental insurance for their coaches. That would have been an expensive evening for Coach Larry. With 5:34 to go here in the final frame.
I do have something to say about this game. At the end, it gets a little chippy. Do you agree with that?
I agree, especially when the score gets a little out of hand. It can get tippy. Firing a shot is Tubble, tipped by the defender. I mean, the goaltender got a Link at the feet of Wintercorn, sends one back towards Willie Myers. Myers walks it in, toe drags around her top of the circle, sends one towards Link. Link fires and fans in the right wing corner. Sends it out to Wintercorn. Wintercorn in front of the Storm benches. Patiently waits, try to send one forward. Knocked down by the Storm player. Link, or Myers rather, in the right wing corner. Here comes Link. Link chipped at it, knocked free, bouncing puck over Wintercorn's stick. And it's going to be picked up by Tubble in the left wing circle to the right of Di Silvestro. Behind the net, here comes Emerson, patiently waiting. Two girls on her. Pass right up the ice. Sent one past Kamiga inside the zone with 4:37 to go here in the period. Knocked down by Magazino. Here comes Mac Regan. Mac here on the inside, sending it out to the middle. Knocked down by Storm. In the corner, here comes right in the slot. Mack tied up. Schneider tries to send one towards. Stewart picks up the loose change. 4:17 to go. Out to left point for Kamiga. Kamiga fires one. Knuckle puck towards the goaltender right in her chest. No rebound given. We're going to get a whistle.
And a replay.
And a replay. What's going on in a replay, Rock?
Replay shows that Omega gets a shot off right into the goalie's chest. It was from other defense. That shot is a pretty good shot too, because she actually got her out before the D got to her.
Your lineup now is Babnick, Regan, and Stewart. It's Kamiga and Magasino. Stewart controlling, looking to fire from the high slot. Collapsing on her was 2 purple jerseys. And it's going to be Stewart wrapping right back down by the net on that forecheck. With speed coming out of his zone, it's going to be a Storm thrown past Regan out of the hands of Magasino. And Vanessa in front of Mission Benches sends one forward for Stewart. Knocked in and out of the zone. That's offsides.
Yes,
and kicked out of the zone, but it's going to be picked up by Magasino. No call. Vanessa coming across the middle, sends one into the left wing corner now. Michigan go for the line change, making her way out. This is going to be Maddie Gaines. It's going to be Babnick here on the end of forecheck. Babnick put a stick on it, and it's Babnick left dot. Storm defenseman regrouping here. Back checking is going to be Gaines out to the left point for Magasino. Magasino sends one back in. It's going to be Gaines left dot. Gaines over to Babnick. Firing a shot just off of Babnick, sticking in the right half wall past Eliscotti. Shoved off by Storm here to the near side. Out past Gaines, cut off by Tubble. Tubble fans on it, picked up by Emerson. She fires one wide right, pinching in is going to be Rattel now, right wing hash marks. Rosen covering D. Rattel to Gaines. Off her stick into the left wing corner. 3:07 to go here. Gaines left hash mark cycles it down low for Rattel, or Eliscotti rather, and it's intercepted by Storm. 1-on-1 in front of Rosen, sent one in deep. And down behind the goal line, it's going to ring around for Tubble. Tubble going to the right wing corner, cut off by one Storm forward checker. Over to Rattel. Rattel trying to shove one forward towards Gaines. Knocked down by Storm, right point. Makes a move into the hash marks. Look at a fire shot. Saved by Di Silvestro. Rebound out front. Tied up by Scotty. Another save by Di Silvestro. Another nope. That one went in. And it's going to be Dale on the board for Storm with 2:40 to go here in the third period. On the dirty goal and the rebound. Underneath the pads of Di Silvestro. 2:40 to go. 3-1 is your score. As faceoff heads back to center ice.
Goal scored by number 16 at 2:40 in the third period by Storm.
By Storm. Your lineup now is going to be Barr, Adolino, and Hanzar. Your blue liners are going to be Kamiga and Magasino firing a shot. Saved by Di Silvestro right in your chest. And we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off to the right wing circle to the left of Di Silvestro's glove. Michigan goes for the line up front. Your lineup now is Schneider, Lincoln, Myers up front.
They pulled their goalie.
And they pull the goalie, so it's 6-on-5. Face-off one for the high right point for Lamb. Coming in, firing a shot, blocked by the Storm player, back in the right wing corner. Cut off by Morgan Link. Makes a move around Morgan, tied up by Kamiga. Chopped that by Storm, back in front. Kicked away by Storm down behind the goal line. It picked up out to the top of the left circle. Giving chase is going to be Schneider. Back in left circle, fires one across. Blocked by Lily. We're going to get a whistle for...
Well, we're going to find out.
Let's hang on. I don't know what the signal is.
Oh!
There was a call there. No penalty.
I was
So
wondering what that was.
I don't know if he called him in the crease or what, but your lineup now is Kamiga, Lincoln, Myers up front, Schneider covering on the D, back inside the zone in front of Magasino. Poke checked away, picked up by Myers. Myers going to work in the left wing corner, throws one up in the air, Jalmerson style, and that's going to trickle out of the zone in front of the Storm benches. Coach telling him to back off, set up the ice here, right in front for Magasino. As Magasino makes a move, interception right in front of us. Magasino knuckles one forward, knocked down by Storm. Out of good hand-eye coordination. Cut off by Lily Myers. Morgan Link's going to the box. Hip check. Tripping is going to be the call, and the Mission are going to be short-handed.
I don't think
with
I got it.
$1:44 to go. Morgan going to the box for tripping. 1:44 to go. This penalty kill brought to you by Timmy Hortons. Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission.
Parents. Penalty by number 88, Morgan Link. 2 minutes tripping at 1:44 in the third period, and Storm goes for a timeout.
Did Storm call it or did Mission call a timeout, folks? I'm wondering who called the timeout there. I thought I saw him raise his hand to the right, which would have meant Mission, but maybe not. So we're going to take a brief timeout here, folks. We're going to shut off our mics and enjoy the Villaggio's Italian Ristorante graphic we got here. Villaggio's, go to the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by
Me.
and me. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Welcome back, folks. As we're just coming out of that timeout, let's set the scene. There's 1:44 to go in this game. There's a bucket and a half on that penalty taken by Morgan Link. Storm is pulled. They're going to be 6-on-4 for 1:30. That was the 5th penalty of today's game. If you have a ticket to today's game, you'll get a coupon for a free crumble cookie. That coupon only good on Sundays. Sent toward the zone, knuckling forward by Winterkorn. Your penalty killers are Babnick and Rattel. It's Babnick coming and streaking in hard. Put a pressure on it. Out the left hash, but it's coming in as Rattel. Knock past Rattel. Here they're coming up the ice. Babnick on the back check. Here comes Storm. 3-on-2 in front of Tubble and Winterkorn. And chopped it free for Babnick. Babnick knuckles one forward. That puck's going to trickle out of the zone. And there's 1:06 remaining on that Tim Hortons penalty kill. Left to right, cut off by Rattel. Put a stick on it. Bouncing puck out of the zone towards the penalty boxes. Shoved forwards into the hands of Winterkorn. Winterkorn sends one up off the glass, over the defender. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one
All the way back.
52 seconds to go on the Tim Hortons penalty kill. 1:06 going in this game. Your lineup now. Myers at center taking the face-off. Anderson Stewart out of the zone here for Addy. In front of the benches. Fires the empty netter in. Off the right post behind the net. Myers backing up. Stewart on the forecheck. Kamiga and Magazino right in front of us on the blue line. Storm sends it across the ice there. That's going to be offsides with 50.1 seconds to go. And 36 seconds to go on Morgan's penalty kill. That's a Timmy Hortons penalty kill. There's always time for Tim Hortons.
Oh, that might not have been.
Myers face off, just past Stewart inside the zone for Magazino. Sends it over to Kamiga. Kamiga top of the right circle, into the right wing corner it goes. Storm sends it out to the high right point. Past Myers, drops it out high. Here comes Lamb, walks it in, top of the right circle. Fire one off of Myers' stick. Into the left wing corner, off the glass, down it goes. Cut off by number 8. Centering pass up front, off of DiSilvestro's stick. And number 19 didn't get a handle on it. Sent out of his zone by Magazino, kept in by Storm. Deuce fires one, blocked by DiSilvestro. We're going to get a hand pass, is going to be the call. With 11 seconds to go. I didn't see it, but I hear people in the stands saying that was a good call.
That should be all. Oh, that's not all the way down. I thought it was.
Hand pass is going to be outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches.
It's 25.3 seconds to go. It's 3-1 Mission.
And
11 seconds on that PK.
11 seconds remaining on that Tim Hortons penalty kill. Mac Regan on your face-off, winning it back to Storm. Poke check by Schneider. Picked up by Schuster of Storm. Left to right, Schuster goes cross ice for Deuce. Pass to Winterkorn, inside the left wing hash marks, now picked up by Storm. Look at centering pass, tied up front, bouncing puck, is in front of Mac Regan. Fire a shot, wide right at the post. 8 seconds to go, knuckling up and out, chuckling towards the blue line. Kept it by Mac Regan, swatted it, and we got 3 seconds to go.
And that
sound is the end of the game. Your final score here at the Edge on John Street. The Chicago Mission 3 and the Windy City Storm 1.
Good
As
job.
we head over to Rocky's recap, folks. Let's hand it over to the Rock. We hope you enjoyed the game. Rocky, take it from here, brother.
Today's game was a faster paced action than I'd say the 14Us because these are 16s, if you didn't know. And your Storm goal was by number 16 at 2:40 in the third. Their penalties are by number 14 and 28. Tripp and Ruff, first one at 10:25 in the first period and second one at 8:52 in the third period. Heading over to our Chicago Mission. Your first 2 goals scored
by Lily Myers in the first period. Both of them. First one is at 2:41, and the second one at 1:39. First one assisted by Morgan Link and Vanessa Maxino. And your other goal scored by number 20. I can't think
Kyla
of her name.
Schneider.
This is by Morgan Link and
Lily Myers.
Lily Myers. At 11:55 in the second period, your penalty is by number 10.
Lily Babnick.
At 6:26 in the first period for body checking, number 7, Kira Barr, 2 minutes. Roughing at 6:16 in the seventh period, number 21.
Olivia Kamiga.
2 minutes tripping at 2:52 in the second period. Number 27, Vanessa Maxino, 2 minutes tripping at 57.8 in the second period. And Morgan Link tripping at 1:44 in the third period. Your guys' mission with the W here. Good job by Chicago Mission for winning this game. And for 14U, good luck. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, folks. We'll see you soon. Next matter of fact, we're going to see in about, half hour or so as the 14U Mission team is going to dial one up here at 6:20 against the Madison Capitals. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you shortly. Have a good evening.